Welcome back to the channel. This video exposes exactly why knowing your rights matters. One officer arrested, another protected. Before you judge, watch the evidence and decide for yourself.
Another video. Today we're in Shepherd's Bush. I say today, it's actually the same day as the Brixton video, but let's pretend that it's a new day, new chapter, yeah? So, oh snap. We're here, Shepherd's Bush. Obviously we're going to be auditing Shepherd's Bush police station. This is off a main road. It's a busy main road, Uxbridge Road. So there's a lot of people out and about. Yeah, we're just seeing what's going on. What's the angle? So yeah, boom. Again, Metropolitan Police. But I don't want to talk too much on the other video just yet. Like, it's still a bit fresh. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave that one and let you lot decide what you made of it. Do you know what I mean? I haven't really had a lot of time to do my own independent research and go into that. I mean, we know what to expect anyway, so there's no surprise seeing police officers act the way that they did act. Essentially what happened after that video, there's not too much to note on, to be honest. I tried to keep recording. They cuffed me. I put my phone in my pocket. Essentially, they were claiming that there had been a lot of attacks on police officers in that area. So under Section 1 of PACE, which is the Police Acts and Criminal Evidence, they used those powers, Section 1 of PACE, to detain me and search me and take details from me. So obviously we don't put that past them. At least they didn't use Section 43 of the Terrorist Act. You know, there were a few, how can I say? There were a few of them that were mentioning that twice on 2 occasions. The female officer and the guy that changed his tone, they were both mentioning the Terrorist Act. But I kind of stuck it on them quite quickly and quickly made it apparent that was not going to run. Do you understand? So yeah, we're here, Shepherd's Bush. I think the cars come in and out around the corner, so we're just going to see what's going on, to be honest. But no, obviously I do try and keep these videos as kind of professional as I can. Obviously when emotions and stuff get involved, I do deviate from the script a little bit. You will notice that. So, you know, I do apologize if my behavior has upset anybody, or if you feel that you've taken any offense. I would like to apologize personally, not to any police officers, of course. You ain't getting no apology from me, but to the viewers, if anything I've said or done has caused any offense, then do accept my apology. So yeah, this police station is a bit smaller, well, than Brixton. Again, like Brixton, this ain't the nicest of areas in London. This is what
the video opens calmly, but with an undercurrent of expectation. The auditor introduces the setting, Shepherd's Bush Police Station, framing it as another routine public audit, yet clearly shaped by a hostile encounter earlier that same day. He speaks candidly, acknowledging emotions, mistakes, and the fine line between professionalism and provocation. This honesty disarms the audience and builds credibility. He explains past detentions, references stop-and-search powers, and subtly foreshadows trouble by mentioning terrorism legislation already being floated in previous encounters. As the camera rolls and officers begin to notice him, the atmosphere shifts. This isn't just filming anymore, it's a test. The groundwork is laid. Public interest versus police suspicion, calm documentation versus institutional reflex. The stage is set for conflict.
West London, so I'm not sure what kind of response we're going to get here, but we can only try, you know. So I think they're doing a little something out there, but again, the reaction was quite hostile in Brixton, so I hope it's not going to be the case here. But I mean, at the moment, the Met, you lot aren't really making a good name for yourselves in terms of public photography at this current moment. I do understand that it is like a more dangerous place, London as a whole. Obviously, the giveaway is in the title. It's the Metropolitan Police. Do you understand? So I understand there is more concerns and more things to be wary of, but I feel like sometimes you've got to trust your instinct, and I think these police can probably quite quickly determine whether or not I am what they suspect me of doing. Yeah, I am filming, yeah. Why can I not film?
Why from the back of the police station?
I'm on because I can, mate.
Okay.
Okay. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Concern, yeah.
Okay, sure. What's your name and
PC
badge number?
Brown.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Brown.
PC09F.
What can I do for you then?
I'm just curious why you're filming at the back of the police station.
I'm just matters of public interest, mate.
Okay.
Is that alright?
What matters might they be?
Just my own public interest. People are interested in this sort of thing, so
What sort of thing?
filming police stations from public land.
Why?
Because I'm not committing a crime, and the fact that you're coming and asking questions suggests to me that you suspect me of doing something I shouldn't be doing.
I don't suspect you of doing anything.
Alright, well,
It's
stop
just
asking me questions
behaviour.
then. Stop asking me questions then.
Okay.
You just finished your shift.
Yeah, and
Yeah, so don't worry about me.
It's slightly awkward that you're filming police officers who finish their shift coming out of a police station.
Mate, I'm not interested in your like personal
clearly
information.
are.
No, I'm not,
Clearly
mate.
are
I'm not.
interested.
I'm telling you, I'm not. It's
Okay.
for you to ascertain otherwise.
Okay.
So let me know if I've committed a crime or I've done something wrong.
What's your name, mate?
And you know I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay.
Are you done asking questions?
It's just a bit odd.
Okay, what's
Why
odd?
are you filming?
I've told you matters of public interest.
What matters of public interest might they be?
Could you not surround me, please? Yeah, he's alright. I'm just going to step over here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Matters of public interest, yeah.
How many police officers have you filmed coming out of the police station?
Just yourself and this lady so far. Again, I'm not interested in your personal information, your vehicles, anything like that. That's not the
Just the
purpose.
back of a police station. You've just got a fascination with the back of a police station.
No, I don't have the fascination with the back of any police station. I've got a interest in how police officers deal with people that are doing and engaging in lawful activity. That's what I'm got an interest in.
Okay. It seems like you're antagonising the situation.
I'm not I'm doing the I'm completely doing the opposite, aren't I?
Mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, of course.
1097. Thank you. And what's your name, please?
Taylor?
Okay, sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm just filming the police station. Yeah.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Are we done?
What do you do?
I think Chris is a bit suspecting something.
How long are you going to stay here for?
As long as
you not
I need to be
got
here.
anything better to do?
I haven't got anything better to do.
Okay.
Coronavirus is hitting people hard, man. A lot of us have resorted to filming outside police stations for entertainment. So, hello, sir. So, do you suspect me of doing anything unlawful?
Yeah, that's why I've come out.
Would you mind identifying yourself, please?
688 Alpha Whiskey. Would you identify yourself, please?
No, thank you.
You've
If
got
we could just keep it 2
concerns.
meters social distance, I'd
We've
appreciate
got
that.
concerns about why you would be filming.
I've explained about 3 times now. I'm not going to repeat myself. So if you could respect my right to film in public, I would appreciate that. If not, then you're the ones with the powers, you know what I
I'm
mean?
going to put my mask on,
Please do.
as you've requested that.
I haven't requested anything. I just requested distance.
Have you
You're,
said anything on the radio yet?
You're free to do whatever you like. As I am free to film. It's a free country, is it not? But there's quite a lot of you dealing with a public photographer. Do you usually invest this much time and personnel and people into doing this? Look at this. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this what people are paying taxes for? Right.
You right?
Yeah, good man. What's your name?
PC to silver.
De Silva, yeah?
Yeah.
Your collar number, please?
You can see it.
Okay, 3017.
We all got shoulder numbers if you want to.
Okay. I'm not really that interested, to be honest. I'm just making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
It was a call for officers to be assisted, that's all.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in anyone's personal information or anything like that. Like, you're getting the wrong end of the stick a little bit.
People know
So I hope you can
what's
appreciate my
going on.
honesty.
Yeah.
I could be more intrusive and just give nothing. Like, it's my right to not speak, you know that, right? So I could just stay here silently.
Yeah, but I think the issue is you're recording officers.
Yeah, and it's lawful activity, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, suspicious as well.
It's not suspicious.
Yes, filming.
Do you, all right,
officers.
what do you suspect me of doing? Or
Could be anything.
okay, well,
for us to obviously investigate and establish
Okay,
what you're
we'll
doing.
crack on then, investigate.
So we're just waiting for our colleagues to obviously give the information on because we don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
what are you waiting for?
Officer that called it in.
Look how many of you there is, man. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Is this what people are paying council tax for?
Say again?
This is what people are paying council tax for you to investigate.
If you're standing outside the back of entrance to a police station, you're recording, what do you expect?
It's lawful activity. If you're not...
This is where tension tightens. Officers approach, questioning motives, requesting identification, and circling the auditor both physically and verbally. He stays composed, repeating one key point. Filming from public land is lawful. The exchange becomes repetitive by design, a psychological grind. More officers arrive. Numbers grow. Authority attempts to overwhelm through presence rather than law. The auditor highlights the imbalance, openly questioning why so many resources are being deployed against one man with a camera. Subtle intimidation creeps in: proximity, tone, suspicion. He asserts his right to remain silent, refusing to justify lawful behavior. The situation feels increasingly disproportionate. Viewers sense the pressure building, the unease on both sides. This segment captures the moment where curiosity transforms into confrontation, and the police begin searching for stronger powers to regain control.
doing anything wrong, then you haven't got anything to worry about.
Attention, reaction, what's it for? Because that's not normal behaviour.
No, I don't need to answer any more questions, though.
Well, you're recording us, so why do you answer?
I don't need to answer. It's
You're
my right not to
standing
speak.
here recording
I have the right to
the
remain
entrance
silent,
to
don't
the
I?
police
No, I'm not answering any more questions.
Right, can't answer it.
Yeah, I can't answer it.
Just record.
I'm not
Hide
capable,
behind
yeah.
your-
I don't have the required intellect. I don't have the capacity to answer your questions.
We're trying to establish why you're recording.
Alright, cool, man. I've explained it like 3 or 4 times. What if I told you that I'm filming a documentary about the police station?
Just explain it to us.
Okay, well, now I
You haven't
have.
said it to us. You just literally just being recorded.
Yeah, but because this is lawful activity. Your job is to uphold the law.
It's suspicious as well.
So where the law is being bent or not being observed, then you come into play. Not when someone's filming from a public road. Look how many of you there is. Do you not think that I might feel intimidated?
Well,
I see,
not
look,
really.
you've got your baton, you
Not
might have
really.
pepper spray. Well, no,
Not
I do
really.
feel intimidated.
Intimidated.
Yeah, of course I do.
At the police station, record it if you feel
Because it's
intimidated.
lawful activity. I wouldn't expect
So
this
you're
sort of
not-
response.
So you're not intimidated.
Let me
you're scared,
finish.
are you?
Well, clearly I am. Because I'm engaging in lawful activity.
So you're scared right now. You're recording us.
I'm scared, yeah.
So you came all the way.
Hello, Sergeant.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
You got your camera on, mate?
I can't request that under the Freedom of Information Act.
You can. You're very much. This
But as long as you do what you're supposed to do, there's no reason to do
I'm
it.
going to give you some information which I'd like.
Excellent.
I'd like you to listen to.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can you not surround me? Is that okay? I'm not going to dash or
No,
anything.
I'm going to stand here. This officer's going to.
Okay.
Give you information.
Right.
Would you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm PC Farwell. I'm based in Shepherd's Bush Police.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
And your number?
Number 2991.
Thank you, sir.
Right, okay.
What would you like to know?
Right. You are currently detained.
Under what? Terrorism, section 43.
43,
Oh, okay,
terrorism.
here we go. All right, let's go.
Grounds
Do you, can I just quickly say, do you, why was the Terrorism Act of
Why don't you
2000?
listen to him? 'Cause he
Grounds
legally
for
has to
search
give
are
you
you've
some
been
information.
identified.
So you suspect I'm a
Filming
terrorist?
officers, I've also seen
Okay.
you
Crack on then.
filming inside
All right,
the
do what
yard
you
of
need to
the
do.
police station.
Okay, cool. Section 43 of the Terrorist Act, yeah? Introduced in 2000 as a response to tackling terrorist groups in the Middle East, yeah?
You seem to know your stuff.
I do know my stuff.
You understand?
So that legislation is to battle terrorists, not
So-
people filming in
okay.
public spaces,
You
yeah?
understand
So
that-
go ahead, abuse
Yeah,
that,
okay. Well, I'm
abuse that
not
legislation,
abusing it. I'm not
and it will be an
abusing it.
unlawful search and unlawful detention. So
Alright, but
if
you
we want to do that,
understand
we can.
You understand under
I understand.
certain powers, we need to give you certain information.
No, you
That's
just don't
what-
like me
that's what
challenging
this
your
officer's gonna
authority.
do.
You just don't like me challenging your authority.
Okay,
That's all it
what
is.
this officer's going to do. So,
So you think I'm a terrorist then, yeah?
Well, so at the
If you
moment-
thought I was a terrorist, I'd be on the floor. Your knee would be on my head. Your knee would be on my head if you thought I was a terrorist.
Right, why are we going to treat you that way, considering...
All right, do what you want. Section 43 Terrorist Act. Let's get on with it.
Right, so you're currently detained for a search, right?
Excellent.
Right, so the grounds for the search are...
If you're going to cuff me, I'll stop recording.
You're going to have to stop recording regardless, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're detained for search.
The turning point hits hard. A sergeant arrives, and suddenly the language escalates. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act is invoked. The atmosphere snaps from tense to explosive. The auditor challenges it instantly, demonstrating sharp legal awareness, exposing the absurdity of labeling public filming as terrorism. Despite objections, he's detained and searched. The power imbalance becomes physical. Later, in reflection, the auditor breaks it down with clarity. Different laws used, shifting justifications, no coherent grounds. Nothing found, no details given. Released. The conclusion isn't triumphant. it's instructional. This final segment reframes the encounter as systemic confusion rather than individual malice. It leaves viewers unsettled, informed, and asking the right question. If lawful activity can trigger terrorism powers, where exactly is the line anymore?
Why don't we listen
Alright.
to the officer?
I'll put my phone in my pocket. Okay, so I'm back from London. The last clip ended a little bit abruptly outside Shepherd's Bush police station. So just quickly to consolidate what happened. I mean, it was pretty obvious what happened. Yet again, they detained me and they searched me. This time under Section 43 of the Terrorist Act. So before it was Section 1 of PACE. This time it's Section 43 of the Terrorist Act. So that suggests to me, you know, there's some inconsistencies for their grounds to search. You know, 1 minute I'm a terrorist, and the next minute it's Police and Criminal Evidence Act. So those inconsistencies suggest to me that they're making up as they go along. I mean, there's not really much else to say, to be honest. The whole search in itself was extremely uncoordinated. No one really took any real authority, and you know, the sergeant was basically conducting the search whilst that other PC, I forgot his name, actually did the search himself. The other one was kind of, the sergeant was orchestrating it, not conducting it. He was orchestrating it whilst that other idiot was conducting it. So they searched me. They were satisfied that they didn't find anything on me to suggest that I was a terrorist. So I didn't give them my information. Again, just know, if they are searching you under the Terrorist Act 2000, if they're satisfied that you're not in fact a terrorist, then they cannot actually force you to give their details. So yeah, they let me go. They cuffed me pretty hard, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you subscribe. So a few people were getting onto me on the other video for using like certain slang, saying stuff like "in it" and stuff like that. So yeah, again, forgive me for that. I'll try not to talk in that way, but sometimes it can be hard. As I said in the first part of the video, I am trying to keep things professional and do things as best as I can. I suppose, you know, again, if you're offended by the way that I speak, then really it's your problem, not mine. But again, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again very soon.